Joining us now with a look at the markets is Paul Hickey, Bespoke Investment Group co-founder. Paul, good to see you.
Good to be here, Mike.
Point to point, 2025 doesn't look so unusual, right? It's a bull market year. We're up almost 20%. That's kind of more common than being down or being even up less than 10%. The path was very unique, though, or somewhat unique. Looking ahead to next year, I mean, how do you build your expectations and tendencies and give us a sense of what we should expect?
I think, first the lessons, you look back at the year, expect the unexpected. There was so much consensus coming at the end of last year that we were going to see, great growth, the market do very well. And then suddenly we saw the tariff talk coming on, and which sort of derailed things. And then by April, we're looking at the certainty of an election, of a recession was over 60% in early April through early May. And the question, you would hear on the news, empty store shelves in the summer. And then at the same time, the market, though, was rallying, historic turnaround. So I think to expect the unexpected. Coming into this year, we're positioned positively for the year ahead, but nobody knows what's going to happen by, let alone by the end of January, let alone by the end of the year. But so on the negative side of things, what you tend to look for early on in bull markets, stocks rally on bad news. Looking at stocks selling off on good news, we started to see some of that in some large cap stocks this year. We saw it in Oracle in September. We saw it in NVIDIA in November when they sort of almost saved the market with its earnings report and then quickly sold off. And then we saw it again with Broadcom earnings. So that's something to watch for. But I think the pros outweigh the cons much more, I think. So the economy is doing well. All the concerns over the economy never materialize. So we're seeing the economy do good. Inflation is above where the Fed wants it to be, but it's also declining. We saw a 4-year low in inflation, but it's still above target. If you look back historically, you saw that in the 70s, but you also saw it in the 80s and throughout almost all of the 90s. And those were all, the 80s and 90s were pretty good times to be invested in the stock market. So as long as you have inflation, I think, under control and steady, I think the stock market can do very well.
I mean, the markets really have not been on inflation alert for a year, basically, right? I mean, in terms of how they're pricing future inflation, in terms of how they're reacting to
right,
the
but you constantly hear commentary saying inflation, we're going to get a new leg higher, and it never materializes it. And you get back to all the talk about the bubble in the market. Well, okay, is there a bubble in the NASDAQ? Since the bear market lows in October 2022, the NASDAQ's up 130%. Well, gold's up 170%, platinum's up 180%, and platinum and silver's up 300%. So if there's a bubble anywhere, I think it's in some of these precious metal stocks, which have vastly outperformed the broader market.
Three kind of structural forces that are also providing a nice tailwind for the equity markets are the dollar, oil, and 10-year, which have supportive.
So what we call those are the three-headed monster. And when all of those are rising in unison, it's usually a big headwind for the market, and the market has trouble advancing. When they're all falling or near 52-week lows like they are now, it's like they're rolling out the red carpet for equities. You look historically, when you've seen periods when all three have simultaneously been at the low end of their 52-week range, the forward outlook for the market has been very strong. And so I think in that respect, it's a positive sign to look at. And then we just going back to the comparison, we've been bringing it up for over 2 years now, the comparison with ChatGPT and Netscape, the launch of Netscape in the early 90s. And the NASDAQ's track has tracked it almost step for step over the last 3 years. 767 trading days after the launch of Netscape, the NASDAQ was up 114%. It's up 111% over this current period. Every time we bring it up, people laugh at us, and I hope they keep laughing at us because the market has continued to defy to defy the conventional wisdom and track that performance very well.
You're doing that from the launch of Netscape, the product, not the IPO.
Yeah, the launch of Netscape, the product, because the launch of Netscape, the product, was what brought the internet to mainstream.